I'm going to listen to Tems, Born in the Wild, which is a fantastic R&B album. More R&B band sounding than samples or drum machines. It's got a lovely Sade feel to it. Tracy Chapman on places as well. So it's honestly really, really good. And Born in the Wild, the music comes into your head the moment you hear that line, and that's always a good sign. Track 1, the title track, Born in the Wild, and what a beautiful start it is. Just voice, guitar, and beauty. The voice, I mean, wow, you just, as soon as it comes in, you know you got something special. There is, I said Tracy Chapman before, and musically quite similar this track, not all the album, but, you know, just absolutely stunning. Stunning, 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 and a great opener. Track 2, Special Baby Interlude. So the same melody as Born in the Wild, but I'm presuming maybe Mother speaking in the background, giving inspirational talk, and I'm a sucker for that. Whenever somebody does that, it just gets straight to your heart. Track 3, Burning. For the first time on the album, I guess more traditional, modern R&B, and it's welcome. The beat's fantastic. The songs are great. This is what's about this album is about. It's about the songs. It doesn't really matter how they're delivered. If she's chief songwriter, then, you know, major talent alert, you know, definitely, because she can write a melody, she can get you in the groove. This is sort of reminds me of Soul to Soul, you know, just such nice music. Track 4, Wickedest, another cracker, sort of reggae feel to it, and it's always nice to hear. Wickedest sound, said much better than that. And then what looks like the big hit, Love Me Yee Yee, or GG, track 5, and you can see why. It's sort of the element of everything that's been good about this so far. It's got that guitar, it's got that R&B beat, and it's a great sound of summer. This whole album, actually, if you're having a barbecue, if you're having a barbecue today for the football, come on England, stick this on. And then 3 lines after we win. God, I'm going to regret that one. Track 6 with Asake, Get It Right, is another hit by the sound of things. Nigerian, she is, I presumed American, excuse me. So just had a quick look, and yeah, it makes sense once you hear it. I said African rhythms, or at least I thought it earlier, and they're there for everyone to see, but there's a real American feel there. Hugely impressive. Track 8, Gangster. More of the same greatness. It's the live feel rather than the drum machine feel, and I think I much prefer that. Not much, but I mean both great, because the next track's unfortunate is a little bit more less jazzy, but such a perfect groove. Straight, it sounds like Scissor or Frank Ocean, that kind of vibe, and yeah, just a summer album to die for. Track 10, Boy Oh Boy, back to the guitar and vocals just like the first track, and I could just listen to a double album of that, just guitar and her voice. That'll do me, sing me nursery rhymes. But then for the first time, track 11, Forever, is probably the first time where it is a long album at 18 songs. This is maybe one that doesn't click with me, but I get it, sort of could be on the second Whitney Houston album. It's got that sort of 80s feel, you know, it's that good quality, but didn't impact me on a personal level. Track 12, Freefall with J. Cole, is a highlight for me. This is an absolute highlight for me. Again, it's a nice summary of the guitar elements that I love and the real R&B. And J. Cole, who I've never been quite as excited about as other people, sounds ace on this. So I know one day I'm going to be a J. Cole fan. I'm just not there yet. Track 13, Voices in My Head Interlude, which is some inspirational talking over a beautiful background sort of piano or organ hook. And it's amazing. What's choosing compassion over success and finish with love. That's what it means to live. I mean, even a little 1 minute 27 ventures are just absolutely amazing, and this was a good example of that. Track 14, Turn Me Up. I've genuinely said once to another human being I would love to hear Sade rap, and I think this might be what it sounds like, because the song's very Sade, and then there's some rapping in it, so you never know, that might be it. And then track 15, Me and You, another highlight. I mean, Only Me and You, the hook, the drive, the bass drum, bang, bang. It's just clever music for clever people, delivered cleverly. Track 16, T-Unit. Third from last track, and There's some sort of new there. It's sort of the most hip-hoppy sounding track. There is some rap elements, but you know, this is sort of taking on Beyonce when she does the more hip-hop stuff, and you know, it's up there with that quality. But then track 17, You In My Face, I do find a bit dull, actually. It is a long album. It does feel like 2 or 3 tracks just over long. And this sounds like Sade again, but there's not enough of whatever in there to keep me engaged for 4 minutes. And the final track, track 18, Hold On, which is a decent enough way to finish an album. It's not a highlight for me, but you can do what you like with the last track. That's sort of a rule. And this is just a happy little summer number. Honestly, this is such good barbecue music. Have a barbecue today, stick this on. It's not too over engaging that people will, you know, listen off or want to dance even, but I bet they'll be swaying. I bet they'll be nodding their head. Go on, stick it on and enjoy your barbie. Tems, Born in the Wild. What an album that is. It really is the start of a major career. I mean, she's got millions of listeners already, but from Nigeria, and just worldwide appeal. You know, she is a superstar. She's got every kind of good bit of R&B that's out there, including older stuff. Her voice and guitar is when it absolutely comes into her own, and the title track, Born in the Wild, once you get that in your head, it's impossible to get out, but you don't want it out. You know, I can go mad to that song. It's just really good. Enjoy this album, guys.